What ho, my friends? How y'all doing? Happy almost Friday to ya. It's Thursday. Today is Avowed Day. My name is Steve, and I'm really excited to be jumping on into this. My phone is too. I don't know if y'all heard this, but my phone just really needed to kind of chirp in there and weigh in on the situation. If you were here last time, we kind of got through what was sort of a tutorial-ish zone. And we were just getting out of it when we wrapped up, so I'm really excited to continue. Hunter's Martyr was a massive patch of ocean in the Deadfire archipelago. Well, that's all of that. We don't get to learn our lesson about that. Oh, there is something I wanted to do. I read about this. Right here, this is off by default, and I am told that it really does make finding these little totem pieces easier without making it like kind of weirdly overpowered. Yes, I would like to apply them. Okay, let's get back to it. Can we put our... Yeah, we can put the bow away. We'll talk to Garrick here.
Suppose this is where I leave you then.
Really?
I owe you my life, Envoy. I won't soon forget what you did.
What will you do now?
I don't know. It's all just sinking in. I hope the folks at the embassy know where to find a good, strong drink.
Anything I should look out for in Paradise?
Well, it's the Living Land's biggest port. People
I'm gonna miss Garrick.
Not all of them are Adir's friends.
Wonder why.
Dust Carter, good
You'll
evening.
Be fine. After the fort, I figure you can survive anything.
Where do I find the embassy?
You don't have to. Just go up the pier.
Oh,
I imagine they've sent
miss
someone
Garrick.
official-like to take you there.
Must be nice, eh?
Bye, Garrick. Good luck.
Same to you. You'll make the Emperor proud. I'm sure of it.
Well, I guess we'll say hi to Elora here.
Look,
Are you gonna hang out with us?
No,
or?
thank you for showing basic decency.
Okay,
You saved my life. That counts for something. To me, anyway.
A wink. That's a daring diplomacy for you.
I don't push her luck.
Do all the locals dislike Adirans?
Not all of them. But it's not a great way to make friends.
Okay.
Give Paradisans a chance. That's why they came here in the first place.
Ooh, here, we'll break out a little noble scionness. It's been a pleasure, Elora. Take care of yourself.
Hope we don't run into each other. Still, take care of yourself.
All right. So that's it for Elora and Garrick. I'm gonna miss them. Who's this guy? Paradise Militia. What's up, bro?
These docks are reserved for the Imperial Envoy of Adir.
That's me.
You know, if you just tell me where the claviger is, I'd get out of your hair.
Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy.
That's me.
And he's late. Huh. Probably died at sea. Good riddance.
You might want to try saying that in a way that doesn't piss off the Imperial Envoy. I love that very much.
Wait, you're the... Fuck.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy.
Wow.
I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
Glare silently. Handsome, regal, authoritative.
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again.
Yeah,
We're
voice
having
actor.
a bit of an emergency.
I think
No
that's...
doubt you've come
I
for
think
the
that's
Adir
Garrus
ambassador, but
from
he's gone,
Mass Effect.
along with our claviger.
Is your Claviger anything like one of our dukes?
Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradis' mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
Okay. I have a missive to deliver. Sounds like I'll have to find him. Yeah, raise an eyebrow. They left town at the same time?
No, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradis anyway. Keeps things interesting.
Sounds like I'll have to find the ambassador then.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the Claviger. How's about we partner up?
I mean, we did it all through Mass Effect, Garrus. Yeah, very well. Saves me the trouble of hiring a bodyguard.
Out here, people are more likely to think I'm trying to rob you. We don't see many lordly types.
Kai, before you go, make sure he comes back alive, or the steel garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
Before I head out, what's this about this steel? I didn't think it was pronounced garrote, but okay.
The steel garrote are here as guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say.
Let's see here. Be sure to tell them you're doing a good job. Let's see. What are they doing here?
You tell me, Envoy. The Adirans came to our shores with their soldiers, their bureaucrats, and their cult of murderers. Asking a lot of nosy questions is a good way to end up with a knife in your back.
Wow. Situation here must be dire if the, I really don't think it's garrote.
That's certainly what they'd like you to believe. Sounds like their reputation back home in Adir isn't any better than it is here.
I'll be sure to tell them you're doing a good job.
Maybe it's better if you don't mention me at all. Speaking of the Steel Garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you.
Ludwine. I could swear I've heard that name somewhere before.
I heard she's a monster, the personal handmaiden of the Burned Queen. But that's not all. They say she fell in battle in the Deadfire, and death spat her back out.
Creepy. Let's see. Ominous. I'll have to ask her how she did that. The ambassador could be in danger. We have to get moving.
I admire your eagerness, Envoy. Just don't rush into danger too quickly, all right?
Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my Claviger before something else does.
Kai is a seasoned soldier and mercenary from the Radlachian Empire. Restless but affable, his wandering has led him to the living lands in search of a peace he has yet to find. As an experienced and battle-tested veteran, Kai can withstand damage and draw enemy aggression. His incendiary ammunition can burn away flammable obstacles. He's kind of tanky, it sounds like. All right. I like that.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
I am. It said something about... Okay. Axes, maces, and two-handed weapons. Abilities that help us stand. Okay. Yeah, this is the one I want to kind of focus on here. Focuses on agility and finesse. Alright, and then wizard. Kind of understand what that's all about. And then we sort of know what this is about. We haven't unlocked any of those yet. Okay, and then here's Kai. It looks sort of like he only has this so far. I wonder if he'll just use it automatically or if I'm gonna have to give him commands for it. Okay. We already read that. And we read that. Tutorials, we don't need to read that. I mean, is it gonna make us do that? Okay. Select it with the action radial. Bleh. I don't care for that one bit. Bows, great hammers, grimoires, shields, swords. I guess those are just the ones we've run into so far. Okay, so we're just gonna sort of go north through Ivona's threshold here. Now, what is this? It like has a thing there. Does that mean I need to talk to him? There, that's his right there. Okay. I would kind of like it if he would just sort of do that on his own, but I guess I'm gonna have to give him commands for it. Approach fast travel beacons to unlock them. Oh, neat. Fast travel. Awesome.
Grunin left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
Oh, good, and I can just hit 2, and it'll...
Why do you think, dimwit?
There's a little conversation going on here.
Pocket. That's enough for now. You gotta listen.
Oh, they caught me listening. What's up?
Keep walking, Outlander.
That's not very nice.
Hey! You better watch your step.
You guys are kind of jerks.
Piss off.
Wow.
Haven't you heard it's not polite to stare? What? Don't test me.
You guys are all jerks. I was kind of hoping to find like I have 38. Goodness. Yeah, I was like mid-70s here. Can I is there anything I can buy or appropriate here? Wait a minute.
Please, how hard is it to answer a question?
I might be able to answer a
Can't believe how
question.
rude everyone is around here.
Yeah, I'm with you there. You're telling me a militia guard at the dock said she hoped I was dead.
How hard could it be to find a watcher?
Hey, I just got here. I'm as lost as you. No, don't waste. Nobody can really speak to souls. I guess I don't really know what a watcher is. If I hit F, does it? Oh, here we go. Watchers are rare individuals blessed or cursed with the ability to interact with the dead and see into the realm between life and death. Some watchers are driven mad by their gift, while others struggle to live normal lives. I just got here. I'm as lost as you.
I was afraid you'd say that. I need to speak to one, fast.
Why do you need someone who can read souls?
I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Why would Zorips invade your house?
Why did they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out?
It's ridiculous. Who can I speak to about it?
No one. Trust me, I've tried. I wonder if it's really the Adirans.
I like
Keep us out and
Dehengen, or
themselves in.
Dehengen, or whatever her name
I should
is.
never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
Chin up. Why don't I look into this Zora problem for you?
Thank the gods. I wasn't sure how many more pitying looks I could stand. Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry,
Actually, sounds like a
I don't think they'll go
good little
quietly.
workout
You'll have
for
to kill
me
them.
and Kai. You'll get your cabin back. That's a promise.
Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
All right. Yeah, I want to do her quest first. Little cash just sitting there on the ground. I think we can take that. Let's see, will these people talk to us?
Move along. Are all paradisans like this?
Don't think you can come over here and try to strong-arm me, too.
You guys are jerks. That's weird. Kind of hoping there might be something in here of interest to take, but it sort of looks like there isn't. Well, that's not great. Is this one of those things? It's not. What is up with these chickens? Huh. This is that address stuff, but it's glowing purple. You can set up party camp at large Adra waystones found throughout the living lands. Yeah, that sounds... Alright, yeah, sure, why not? Wow. Can I... Oh, I can. I can go chat with him. What's up, Kai?
You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Steenrick, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
I'm well known at court. I'm good at making connections, and the Emperor relies on me to resolve delicate matters.
Now I've got to wonder what you did to get on his bad side. The Living Lands is a far cry from fancy parties and court events.
You'd be surprised. This isn't my first foray into the wilds.
Then I hope you're prepared. The Living Lands is wilder than most. Though I should warn you, you can't rely on charm against a Zorup.
I know how to get my hands dirty.
And I'll bet you know some excellent court gossip. But that brings me to the real question. Why would the Emperor of Adir send a noble all the way to the Living Lands?
Let's see here. I'm investigating the Dream Scourge.
Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they?
I don't even know who they are.
I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry, these are unusual times.
What do you mean?
I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case.
Let's see here. What's known about the Dream Scourge?
Not much. It's hard to separate fact from rumor. I've heard it changes people, makes them confused, disoriented, and eventually violent. No one seems to know exactly how it starts.
That's why I'm here, to find the source and put a stop to it.
I like your confidence, just be careful how you express it. Unfortunately, the presence of so many adherent troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote Paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse.
The Paladins
I think
are like
that's
like the
Clavenger
Inquisition. That's
accompanied
what I'm
your
getting.
ambassador.
That's the vibe I'm kind of getting. I can understand the tension. Foreign troops are rarely a welcome sight.
Exactly. Paradise has been quiet lately, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
No. I want to help. Going to stop the Dream Scourge, serve at the Emperor's pleasure. Everyone's heard tales of the Living Lands. I came for the adventure. I sort of like that response.
Many people do. Most never make it back. Still, you seem more capable than most.
I'm super capable.
I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again. Even if it's just for a while.
Okay. Yeah, that's all. Good night.
I'll be here if you need me.
Unspent companion ability points. Neat. I don't know how many points he has. Let's see. This is his taunt. So maybe we put a point in that. Oh, I had to pick one of these. Reducing the cooldown sounds nice. Actually, let's go with greatly increases the amount of stun. Okay, that was kind of neat. All right. Now, is this anything like, or do I just leave?
Much excitement in a while. Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with you, Envoy.
Enchant unique weapons. I don't think I have any unique weapons. Upgrade items. Can I upgrade anything? All right, I'm not gonna. All right, everything is gray, which makes me think no. Yeah, the ingredients for it are down there at the bottom, and I am not even close on anything. But that's kind of cool that we know that. Is there anything in here? No.
After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land.
Yeah, it is.
Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing.
Listen,
as long as I've got my feet facing the bow.
How do I leave? Here, let's do store some stuff. Actually, how do I break down things? I was told I should break things down. Like, I want to break down this. Stashing can't hold to break down. There we go. Okay. The sword and the shield will break this down. And this. Okay. Now that we've broken stuff down, do we have like a chance to upgrade anything? No, but I mean, we have more chunks, which is good. More branches. So, all right. I mean, that was good. All right, how do I just leave? How do I leave camp? Rest of, yeah.
Your armor could use some work. Let's check the watermill for supplies.
Is that the watermill? Yeah, I guess so. All right,
Look,
well.
Paradis and ladder. When heated, the resin forms a hard coat that strengthens weapons and armor.
Incoming Zaros. Show me what you got.
That was terrible shooting. Oh, I flanked that guy. Ooh, what do we have over here?
Another win, but who's counting?
Take all. A throwable. Oh, it's like a grenade. Neat.
Those Zaros must have been scavenging supplies too.
We will take that. Required ingredient to used to cook recipes in party camp. Okay. Ooh.
I think there's something on the upper floor. We
Yuck.
might be able to reach it from
Zorip
outside.
tongue. Gross. Oh yeah, there is something up there, isn't there? Ooh, well, yeah, we'll take all that. There we go. This is the way. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall. Open. Cash, grenades, and pelts. Give me all this
You
stuff.
got everything you need to fix up your armor. Let's head to camp.
Again? All right. Am I gonna hurt myself? No, I guess not. All right. Camp again. least this time we actually have stuff to upgrade. I think. Upgrade items. Cool. We want to upgrade the robe. Because I think that's what they said, to upgrade your armor. You know what? I could upgrade my S word too. Why not?
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there.
I think so too. Now let's roll. There's what looks like some herbs or something over here. Or maybe some food. There's a quest over there, but I kind of want to get this quest done. I'd like Cabin Fever. That's the one I want to work on. I actually didn't need to have my sword out. I did not need to draw my S word then.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds.
Sure. Yeah, she just doesn't know who she's dealing with. Let's just have the bow ready.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too.
It is nice. I have no, like, 0 health potions. I do not care for that at all.
Zarps. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
This is not my first time fighting Zarbs, you know.
Unseen, unheard.
Unseen, unheard. Oh, he ducked.
To your left.
Okay, where's my food? There we go.
Watch your left.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yikes, I'm not okay. Okay, we need more of these.
back!
Uh-oh.
Look up, boy.
That wasn't great. I have no idea how I'm gonna get back up there. Not only that, but like he does seem proud of himself. I agree. Listen, I'd like to come help you, but I have no idea how to get up there. Did I eat any of my, like, all of my food? I think that I... Okay, yeah, I did. I have no idea how I'm getting up there. I mean, it looks like all the way over there. Oh, wait, he's down here now. You probably shouldn't have followed me. I kind of have no idea where I'm going. Not only that, but like I am almost dead. Oh, the bots. The bots are here. I don't see any way to get up there. I mean, at least we can get back on shore this way. Can we? Maybe not. Maybe I was wrong about that. I don't know. Maybe I should reload. Kai is just like sitting there like, what are you doing? Wait a minute. There we go. I don't want to exit to previous location. I just want to like exit. I mean, my health is back up to full, which is nice. Exit here. Okay. You know what I didn't do, like, this whole time, is I never used my my little tangling vines thing, my little entangle ability. And I should have been using that. That's really useful. I gotta keep that in mind. Young black bear.
Time to rally. Didn't stand a chance. I was just getting warmed up.
Really? It's getting my ass kicked. Health potion. Oh, thank heavens. Yeah, we'll take that too. No, this doesn't look like it goes back any further. What is this?
Those must be your ambassadors, man. That's a bad sign.
We're going to break down that big axe. Barath's Gateway. Sounds creepy. Sounds very creepy.
Uninvited company.
Bad luck to hang around a graveyard. Maybe we should move on.
Yeah, that's fine. We can leave. I didn't really want to hang around here. There's a little camp over here. All right. Nequin's dog. 3 new Zorups approached the camp at dawn. They waited at the edge until the brute emerged from his hut. They seemed to argue something over the fire for a while, then came to some kind of agreement and went their separate ways. To be honest, I'm starting to question our strategy here. They're territorial, but I don't know what we stand to gain from clearing these settlements. Resources? None that I've seen. I wish the captain would call this off. Oh, that's fantastic. I have 2 now. I'm gonna go ahead and drink one of them. Feeling much better now. Ooh, excellent. Outlaw Thug. You know what's gonna happen to you, Outlaw Thug. Okay. What happened there? Why am I doing that? What was happening? I think I might have been accidentally hitting the 1 key. Let's do some looting. What do you say? Did we pick up anything of use? We did pick up some food. Of that, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, here we go. I somehow switched from first person to third person. And I'd kind of like to be back in first person. How did I do that? U is toggle perspective. Okay. Now, I'm sure I hit it while I was going for inventory. I hear some more Zorips kind of grumbling around.
Take your best shot.
I think we got him. That must be her cabin up there. Cabin's a pretty nice spot. All right, what sort of food do I have here? I could eat an apple. I could eat raw lashwing meat. That sounds terrible. think that was one copper skate. Did Twitch just stutter? Or is that my iPad? It's been solid for me. Oh, that was a fast travel thing to her cabin. Neat. Okay. So there's one Zorup inside.
This is the Hengen's place, or was. It's the Zarup's now.
Well, not for long. Okay. There's a little something over here that I could pick up to eat, I think. I mean, it's on my mini-map there. All right, well, I guess I'm not going to worry about it. Hey, how about that? I think I'm going to learn another ability. Okay. Character. I think dexterity would be good. Either dexterity or might. I guess might is every attack, like including magic. So I don't want to, like, you know, I want to be careful and make sure that I'm putting points in might. In fact, maybe we'll put a point in might now. We'll go dexterity next. Did I learn a new ability? I did. What sort of ranger abilities could I get? Food restores 20% more health and essence, and bonus effect durations during. Okay, I mean, that's good. All right, so 2 parries. Oh, do I not? I only have 1 point available. Oh, requires level 5. Got it. I don't know. This seems really useful. Let's take a look at the other stuff. Stamina penalty for medium and heavy armor. Shield bash. Ew. After taking damage, slowly regenerate 50% of the last amount of health lost. Yeah, like that could be useful. Yep, we're gonna get that. And then we'll save. Oh.
Quiet as the depths.
That was quiet. So quiet. Is he in this room? There's something across the room over there. It happened again. When I was heating up my soup tonight, I heard that same scratching, and sure enough, the Zorup was outside. I dragged my chair in front of the door, but it didn't try to break through. It just poked around the weed patch and stared at me through the window. What does it want? Do Zorups always bother people like this? Worse yet, why do I sometimes feel tempted to let it in? I keep having this dream about it. I'm always sitting at my table and the Zorup is there. We're looking at a loaf of bread on a plate. When I reach for the bread, I wake up. What if it's the same Zorup and it's just curious? What if it's hungry? I mean, what could it hurt? What am I thinking? This place has scrambled my head.
Anything
Boy,
juicy?
I'll say. She's been having dreams about a Zorup. What do you make of that?
Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out.
All right. I am fairly certain there are going to be bad guys in there. I'm going to have a little quick save. Pop the door. Got one.
Good fight.
That was a good fight. We did a good job. They didn't have anything. There's some cash. I'll take that. Oh, here we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Copper skates, iron chunk, pelt, bear claw. None of that is amazing. None of that is like what I want. It's just sort of okay. Whoa.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that.
Same.
Looks like an elf and Zorup holding hands. What do you see?
I wouldn't put it in my drawing room, but it's quaint. Okay. It's obvious she's teaching the Zorup a secret handshake. Yeah, they look like friends. My question is, how did they become friends?
Why don't we ask Tehangan about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
Okay. I would like to make sure there's nothing here to steal. I know she said there's nothing to steal, but we already found something. So just a quick look. Okay. Well, she's here. Let's bamf here. Here, we'll put our bow away. Unspent attribute points. Oh, I didn't apply it. Confirm. There we go. Did I wonder if I confirmed that ability that I spent. It looks like it, yeah. Does this guy want to talk? No. Jerk. Here we go. Hi, you weirdo.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now.
Here we go. They made themselves at home. They even painted on your wall. I never said it helped.
Painted? Why would they do that?
It's true. It looked just like you. Not sure they got your eyes right, though.
So, they've made it their territory. We'll never get them out.
Oh no, I killed them all. Oh damn. I've seen courtiers less obsessed with their rivals than you are with this Zorip. That's a, you know what, let's go with this.
Obviously, it's strange. Alright. I lied to you. I can't keep it up anymore. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here?
I get that. I mean, I don't know if I want to say every day of my life, but I do kind of get where she's coming from. There we go.
I'd love to. I'm not good at anything, no matter what I put my mind to. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip.
I'd be disappointed too. Could be worse. At least you found what you were looking for.
But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
It's your life to hang in. What do you want to do?
Well, when you put it like that, all I want is to belong somewhere. Maybe I'm just not meant to. I'm so tired. I should go. Thank you for trying to sort through this.
Side quest complete. Does she want to like chat more?
Oh, you're here. Come to see your favorite lost soul again?
No, okay, I guess not. See ya. Let's go to the quests here. We don't have any side quests, or so it would seem. We just have the main quest, which we are tracking. Find the Strangleroot. I would really like to find, like, somebody who will sell me stuff.
You're standing in my light.
Wow, okay. Is one of you a person who, stores allow you to buy and sell? Great.
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Volter is here.
Cool.
I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today?
Sure. Let's see what you have. He does have pistols. They're 150. I wonder if that too means it's like a pair of them. So I could sell some of my stuff to him. Maybe make a little money off it. And then I could buy those. I could buy 2 pistols, I guess. Here, we'll sell. You see, that was 2% and 2, and my robe is 5 and 5. So my robe is better. Let's sell this. These are the same, so we'll sell one of them. I guess we could sell this plus 100% food poisoning. We'll sell this spoiled stuff. And then I want to buy... Let me see. Is this the sword or a secondary pistol? Okay, let's buy 2. All right, I'm really curious about this now. Shoot perfectly straight in medium range, dealing moderately high damage and stun. Slow rate of fire, and their loud shots easily alert enemies. I suppose, but they're cool. There we go. And then, hold on, let me switch. On this, I still want, like, secondary. I want to have, here, we'll switch and put that as my alt. Very good. Very cool. All right, we're ready. Actually, did this guy, you know what? I just want to make sure. Did he sell healing potions?
Nice to see you again.
Sure.
How can Volter be of assistance?
I just want to buy things. Do you shout? Nope. That's all items and it's all weapons. Yeah, no consumables at all. Okay, well, here's this other person.
The living lands are a dangerous place.
Sure.
Heading out to the wilds? Make sure you have everything you need. You don't want to...
Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. Now don't mind him. What are you interested in?
Let's see what you have for sale. Oh, she has armor. Well, I have 311. I mean, I could get, like, I think that this is, yeah, it's light armor. I think I want to stick with light armor. Hold on here. So I could get this leather. I mean, this would be about the same stamina and essence. I take a little essence hit, but I don't really use my essence for much, except for my little tangling vines trick. I don't know, I'm kind of tempted. Let's get it. And then it looks like I don't have shoes. So maybe I should get shoes. This gives me plus 15 max stamina. That sounds like great shoes. We'll take them. And then minus 10 stamina cost while blocking, or plus 15 stun. What about the van braces that I have currently? They're plus 15 stun, so I'll just keep them. I have been told that I should buy all the lockpicks I can anytime I can. So we'll buy all of her lockpicks. I think that's good. All right, so we spent a lot. And then we're gonna put the bound boots on. I like that. He looks good. That's a good look for him. All right. Let's break some things down. Oh, it won't let me equip or transmogrify. Here we go. I could break this down. Let's do. I don't want to break down my bow yet. I may go back to it. These are my old boots. Can I can't. I can stash them in camp. So let's do that. We'll just stash them. Okay, what's that? I think we're good. I'm really excited to try my pistols out. Let's ride.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I suppose so, actually. There are some Pargrunan ruins to the north, just across the river from the Strangle route. The Pargrunan are said to have left behind many treasures.
All right.
I will remember you. You will be justly compensated upon my return.
Yeah, sure. Just be careful, all right? The land gets more dangerous the further north
Okay.
you go.
Very good tip.
Do not worry. I have
I mean, we could always see what this side quest is.
Leaves, his letters won't turn up.
What's up, Sansa?
I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your
Wow.
patron? Were you drawn to this place?
There's a lot I don't know about myself.
A godlike of unknown provenance. Even more interesting. Who knows? Perhaps you'll find the answers you're looking for here. Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you?
No, I haven't. I just got here.
Maybe that's for the best. Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? A human, about my height.
I haven't done that either.
He must have gone farther than I thought. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him.
By perilous, you mean...
Bandits, smugglers, spiders with eyes as big as plates.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3, this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay you for it. I may even have more work for you.
I see why you're concerned. I'll keep my eye out for him. I really like that. I did a good job creating my character. I think he looks cool.
When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter. It might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise Hightown. You're welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of curios.
I wonder if he sells
Maybe
like
you
treasure
could buy
maps,
one of my
like
packs.
RDR2 style. Wanted, Sansa, proprietor of Sansa's Emporium, has reported his assistant, Girmund, missing in the wilds of Dawnshore. A reward will be offered for the return of Girmund's cartographic notes. Below is his last correspondence, posted to provide clues to his whereabouts. Sansa, pleased to report I've made it to Usher's Hand intact. I sense we've overestimated how far we can safely explore. We could outfit an entire expeditionary force with the bandits I've encountered on the main road alone. Nearly spent my whole purse bribing my way out of scrapes. To think I used to gripe about the Principe. Never again. Anyway, here now, set up camp in the cavern while I scout the ruins. I wonder whether anyone in the wayward throngs of Paradise is an expert on dead languages. What are we calling the ancients anyway? Godless? How much of a name? You think on it and I'll transcribe. Hope I'm not writing down any curses. In higher spirits, Girmund.
Well, that's our marching orders then.
So, how far is that away? If we, oh wow, that's got 3 skulls. That is saying that's gonna be really hard. So we're gonna wait on that. We'll go do that another time. We'll get Girmund later, okay? He's gonna have to wait a while. Hey, what's up?
Watch out once you get past the palisades. The Strangle Route is apparently hostile to life, as the scholars say. Wait a moment. Oh, Berth, eat my soul. You're the envoy.
Yeah.
Sorry, didn't mean to be so informal.
How you doing? I want to have how you doing as an option. Trob, in the flesh.
They said the Emperor sent one of his best and brightest, and Aethys knows we need the help.
Your reputation precedes you.
I hope your voyage here was smooth as good butter. I know maybe too much about rough seas, what with serving in the galleys.
Serving in the galleys? Wait, that means...
The law and I aren't exactly the best of friends, no. Although, I think that's Adia's problem. I was mostly just stealing food. If you're born to the wrong social class, Adia makes climbing the ranks rather difficult. Anyway, that's all in the past.
Let's see here. I wasn't born in the right social class either, but I learned a lot from that experience.
Learned? No, absolutely not. What I've learned is you can either obey the rules or die. I got caught for my many small, petty crimes and spent about 6 years on the prison galleys. Then, a year ago, an Adirian official came to the jails and told us we could serve the Empire for a shortened sentence or rot. You can guess which I chose.
You could do a lot worse than sun, adventure, and time away from the jails.
Seems reasonable to me, too. If I get lucky, I might even die out here.
Wow.
All in all, it's a pretty sweet deal. 3 square meals, bed of my own, maybe even a chance to retire as a clerk. Wouldn't mind being bored stupid for a few years. Better than the alternative. But first, even more palisades.
Have you seen any sign of the Adirian ambassador?
He and the Clavager passed through not long ago. I didn't much like it, but they refused an escort.
Tell me about the ambassador.
Less competent than he seems. You think with all the time the ambassador spends working, he'd have more done. No, I hear he's about to sneeze away from swallowing the muck he's paddling in. Poor man.
I'd be interested in gossip about the Clavager.
Hot-tempered bastard. I think the ambassador's scared of him, but won't do a thing because the Clavager keeps the wheels turning. Good at its job, though. Purportedly. Bad about his confections. Sweet tooth like a hummingbird's. He and the ambassador make a good pair, honestly. The ambassador talks a lot. The Clavager gets the administrative day-to-day done.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. I had almost forgotten about. About Inquisitor Lodwyn. What do you think of her?
Honestly, I'm more scared of her than Woduka. At least I understand why the Burnt Queen is so pissed. Ludwig runs the Steel Garrote, Woduka's order of paladins. The only thing they care about is their Burnt Queen. There's honor among thieves, Envoy. But zealots, they'll raise the world for their god.
Given I'm rather new here, I'd love your thoughts on the general lay of the land.
Listen, Envoy. I'm here to build defenses against the land. You want geography lessons? Go ask a cartographer. I do know a few things, though. So, ask.
Are there any settlements of note in the Living Lands?
No, none. It's all untamed wilderness and feral heathens. I'm joking. Of course there are. There's Fjord, which is run by animancers. Thirdborn, where all the ruffians dwell. And Solus Keep, which has the Pargrunin, who don't like anybody.
Who don't like anybody? Fjord's run by animancers? What?
And happily, too. Sounds like they've got a whole colony of inventors and researchers there. If I want a servant of the Adirian Empire, I might say it sounds fascinating. Groundbreaking, even.
I know animancy is considered blasphemous and dangerous, but Fjord supplies most of the produce we eat here in Paradise. They must be doing something right.
I really want to check that place out. Ruffians in Thirdborn, huh?
Miscreants and layabouts and all those great things. The kind of people who can make a life out of impossibly bad situations. Settlement's just as rough and tumble.
I want to check that
Wouldn't
place
mind
out
having
too.
a drink with the locals, to be honest. They sound like they've got stories. You know what I mean? Heard they're under siege right now, though, by those dream thralls. Wouldn't want to be them, between the desert weather and that.
Okay, what do you mean when you say Solace Keep's inhabitants don't like anybody?
I mean the Pargunan dwarves won't talk to anybody. They stay inside Solace Keep and just never come out.
I've got to go. Hold the wall. Okay. Equipment upgrade available. Visit party camp to upgrade. Okay, we can do that. Is there one like right there? Oh yeah. I wonder what we can fix or upgrade. That's kind of exciting. Do you have anything else to talk about?
Nothing like a campfire and a good sea breeze, is there?
Yeah, what about
It's
Paradise?
the gateway to the living lands. A scenic port city that's as beautiful and dangerous as the wilds around it. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballarock, a back alley shakedown, and then the sudden return of that porridge out of one end or the other. Then, if they've got any sins, they turn around and take their chances back where they came from, with authentic tales of their adventures in the living lands.
The Living Lands has a reputation for adventure. What do you expect?
It also has a reputation for making corpses out of people. These days, we have a few more would-be adventurers trying to leave their mark on the place. The Living Lands means a hard-won second chance for the people who settle here. But first, you've got to survive it. And the island gives no quarter.
The ultimate proving ground. Place to see what you're made of.
The folks who say that either last the longest or the shortest. For a lot of people, the Living Lands is a last resort. They come fleeing war, debt, famine, the law. Take your pick. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to live in a way you can't, maybe even on pain of death wherever you come from.
What was it to you? Excellent question.
Little of everything.
Oh, Kai doesn't want to
Ravatai
talk
is
about it
famous
yet.
for storms and rocky soil, so I figured if I'm going to live in a hostile environment, why not pick some place where things grow? It seemed like a good idea at the time. Used to be. If you could last out here, you could count on being left alone.
But Adir's changing things. Is that it?
That's what some fear. Hilgard's new embassy and his alliance with the Stilgarode smell like the authority and order that a lot of people came here to leave behind. But I don't mean to put that on you. I imagine you're tired of having to answer for every Adiran who sneezes into somebody's stew.
Yeah, that's all. Good night, Kai.
Night, envoy.
All right, where did... Is this the upgrading thing? There we go. I can upgrade my armor. That's good. Yep. I can't upgrade my pistols yet. I would need Paradise Ladder and Softwood Branches. And my S-word need Paradise Ladders and Iron Chunks. And my shields, Branches and Ladders. Okay. All right, let's roll. It's so neat. I mean, that's just gorgeous. I really, really like the visuals. I really like this world a lot. Especially now that we've gotten out of Paradise and we're kind of in the wild. How neat. Okay, cool. Uh-oh.
Is that all you got? One for you!
Even Pargrunan walls can't stand against this place.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
That's what I was thinking too. Take all. All right, I had to learn there that to fire the pistols, you have to like click the left mouse button to fire one and then the right mouse button to fire the other. So we're gonna eat that. Is this guy coming after us? Oh, boom! Right in the cabeza. What do you think about that? We'll take the cabbage. My cabbages! A spider leg. That sounds amazing. Yay. That's really fun. The pistols are fun to use. I like them more than I like the bow. There's just sort of a fluidity to them that's kind of neat. Plus, I get to pretend like I'm like a high fantasy John Woo movie.
Pargrunan built these walls and much of Paradise.
Uh-oh.
Looks like spiders nearby.
Here we go!
Are you still fighting those guys? Maybe you should get pistols too. Because I'm kicking ass with mine. Although, I do think I need to have a little nom. Wait, I gotta do it this way. This is better. There's a Zarep over there.
Right behind you.
Oh, that was fun.
Watch the left.
That's fun. That's so fun. Zareb tongue. Yuck. That sounds gross. I can hear things that are all like, I don't know, growling and making weird noises. We'll eat that. It has like an X in them, a common arquebus. I think that's marking it as something that I can lose or loot. Loot with a T, not loose. That's silly. Well, that's kind of useful. Yep, we will eat all of this. Okay. Let's do a quick save. Oh, excellent. Yeah, we'll take that. And we'll take that and eat it. Oh, we'll take that. And I guess we'll just take that too. There we go. How are we doing on health? There we go. That's better. There's a bear.
Next one's mine.
Is it? That was funny. Next one's mine. We'll see. I mean, maybe it is. I handled that one. Oh, cool. I see another bear. I guess he's gonna get that chance. That was fun, Kai, don't you think? Fight some bears? That was a good time. Kai loved it. He had a really good time with it. Well, there's something over here to loot. Here we go. Some cash and some pelts. Both of which are things that I can use. Awesome. And I I think I will go ahead and eat this too. There, now we're at full health.
Seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
That was weird. Let's quick save. And head on in. Level up. Heck yes. Let's take a moment to take care of that. I did not mean to do that little teabagging maneuver. That wasn't planned. Okay. I think 1 on dexterity. I like that. Confirm. And then abilities. Can I not? Oh, okay. All right, so survivalist would give me 20% more health and essence, and bonus. Like, does that? Oh, food. Food restores more. Okay. What's the rest of this stuff? Oh, that's tasty. Holding your power attack with a bow or gun slows time by 25%. That is tasty. I don't see how we cannot do that. Fast travel disabled. You've entered an area where fast travel is okay. Just double checking. Okay, good. Yeah, it
Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want.
I do want you to, but give me a moment.
Aim where? What's the target?
I thought, like...
Give me a target.
This?
Where's my mark?
It's right here. Okay. Oh, I have to use his thing. Okay, I can't just do it like that.
Coming in hot.
That is mighty handy. It's a bear.
I got a bad feeling about whatever that bear's trying to do.
Who's ready for more?
You know what? Kai and I are getting along just fine. We got here a spoiled apple. I don't want that. A common dagger. Sure. That was kind of fun. I don't want any spoiled apples. Is that another bear? It is.
That's a bad way to go.
And he had a health potion. I'm gonna take it. Now I have 4 health potions and I'm feeling much better. I'll have a little quick save here and then... Ouch! All right. Loot things. Merchant's journal. Something's changed in the living lands. Used to be that an honest merchant could come and go as they pleased. Now, if it isn't the Zorps, it's the bears! And if it isn't the bears, it's the bandits. And if it isn't the bandits, it's the tree folk. We haven't run into them yet. Feels like civilization's getting pushed out like a sliver of glass. Enough is enough. I'm hopping onto the first ship back to the Eastern Reach. Might as well stop and gather some mushrooms on my way out, so this isn't a total loss. But he had some goodies. Lockbox. Cash and softwood branch. I mean, that's okay. A little more cash. Fantastic. I really like that it marks where you can loot on the mini-map there. Raw lashwing meat. Yuck. We already interacted with this, so okay. Excellent.
Here it comes.
That is a pretty handy little trick. I gotta give him that. Young black bear. So when you have them stunned, I think I understand this now. When you get them stunned,
claw it out.
When you like the next shot you take at them is like a crit, and it does something cool and special, which I am totally okay with.
It breathes. It is close.
What is this? Like the first night that I played this, I wasn't as impressed by it. After the second night, I am really enjoying it. Like, I guess I just needed to explore some more of the universe, but I am really liking it now. The Strangleroot.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Well,
are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Letter to the Claviger. Claviger Amond. Unfortunately, I cannot dispatch any of my animancers to your grove, not until you can guarantee their safe passage. The Adiran presence in Paradise has complicated our diplomatic relations, but you already knew that when you built them an embassy. Ignacy Vidaro, Governor of Fior Mes Iverno.
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
What bear? Oh, that bear. All right. I'm gonna do something, though. Something that I read. We'll eat buff food, and then I'll also eat, like, a couple of these, so that I will be healing over time if I take damage.
This one's mine.
Oh, it does little. That's gross. How am I doing here? I'm all right. Like the crit shot right there.
On your right.
Ouch. Nope! Run away! Run away! No! Yikes! Okay, healing potion time.
Coming from your right.
Yeah? Is that what it is?
Another down.
Woo.
Take that, you monstrosity!
You
Well
did
done.
nothing!
What happened to that bear?
Unflinching duty. Oh, it's a shield.
Poor bastard. One of Ludwine's toy soldiers. I never even learned their name. Not that it would have done us any good. Whew. Oh, my savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
How am I doing on Steven's RDR2 campaign? He is almost done. He's almost done in that, in what I've been watching. He's kind of in the last set of missions where Arthur is pretty much given up on Dutch and is just trying to save the rest of the group. Okay, you must be the Adarian ambassador.
Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say.
It's refreshing to meet someone of our rank who sees the value in field work.
The Living Lands is a tad rustic for our tastes, isn't it? Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted?
Let's see. Keep talking like that, Ambassador, and Kai might start mistrusting us.
I found it pays to be prudent about the company you keep in Paradise. The Empire doesn't have many friends on these shores.
Hey, not with that attitude.
Charmed.
That is awesome.
I take it you had business with the Claviger? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
I don't have enough to use might. Yeah, there we go. That bear had the dream scourge. I'm sure of it.
I'm no woodsman, but I'm inclined to agree. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad.
Well, my intellect isn't high enough there. Probably should put a point in intellect. I saw something like this at Fort Northreach. Yes, let's do that.
Did you? We lost contact with our coastal detachment days ago. I was hoping for better news.
I got no good news for you.
The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me?
I've been hearing a voice in my head. It's getting louder.
Fascinating. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
Gosh. I'm going to try something with the Adra. Kai, be prepared to catch me if I pass out.
Right behind you.
Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
I like Kai a lot. I think he's cool. I wonder if you're gonna get other companions or if he's gonna be it. Ooh, we're gonna take these for sure. Is there any more up here? Doesn't look like it. Interact.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We awake from seasons of slumber.
All right, is the voice a good guy or a bad guy? You've been speaking to me since Fort Northreach. What do you want?
We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape. We reached for you.
I think the voice might be a good person.
You
or a good entity
to us. Our memories are fractured, but you too are alone in your strangeness.
Actually, this is an awesome question. Alone in my strangeness, indeed. If I'm familiar to you, do you know whose godlike I am?
Godlike? This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another, shackled to their will? Shackled like us to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear.
Poor bear.
Poor you.
Fort Northreach, the bear, this place, it's the same plague, isn't it?
Yes. The air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us.
What is
If
this
an
little
animal
purple thing
sickens
flying
after a
around
fight,
there?
as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do?
Sickens after a fight as it howls and sings its agony. What do you do? Close the wound, disinfect it, heal it.
Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water.
Look, I came to see what's wrong with the strangleroot. Can you help or not?
The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch.
Right on!
But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return?
It's like The Godfather. At some point in the future, and this time may never come, I'm going to call you and ask for a favor. Okay. Yes, I'll help you.
A favor for a favor, then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Yay! Look at that! All right, godlike ability, Dream Touch. Heals and revives all nearby allies and deals damage over time to nearby Delimgon, Dream Thralls, and Vessels. That is pretty darn good.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail.
Something reached out to me through the Adra. Yeah, we'll tell him.
You must be sensitive to the spirit world. Some are gifted, or cursed, with such talents. Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this.
No.
I've agreed to share
We
my
don't need to
findings
do
with the
that.
Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every
she
corner.
doesn't need to. We don't need to talk to her about this. That's her problem. I'm here for the Dream Scourge.
Your interests are more aligned than you know. But while you and I answer to the Emperor, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote answer only to themselves. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor.
We're all servants of the Empire, are we not?
True. We all want what's best for the Empire. If only everything were that simple. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise Militia give you free passage into the city. Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step.
Keep up the good work,
There are
eh?
swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
All right, leave the strangle route. Well, we can't fast travel yet, so we'll walk out. I'm just gonna grab these things. Ooh, what do we have here? Yeah, we're gonna break down a lot of this stuff.
Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be mostly that big, can she?
I don't know.
You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard God Knights have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove.
Yeah,
Guess your Emperor really did seem the right person for the job, huh?
I'm
Still,
something else.
You have your work cut out for you in Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Okay, that's fine. You go ahead and do that. I mean, do I have to just jump here? I feel like I do. Oh, there we go. And canvas gloves. Could we fast travel here? We can. Although, I might just go... I mean, how much damage would we take jumping? Not much. I mean, none, it would seem. All right. We're gonna set up a party camp here and then go ahead and wrap up. Guys, I really had fun. I had such a good time with this today. We're gonna do more Avowed next week. Tuesday, Thursday next week, we'll be continuing with Trob's adventures in Avowed.
Gilgard doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd send to the frontier, does he?
No,
you
not
seem
at all.
Much better suited to it.
And this Saturday and then next Wednesday, we'll be playing some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. That's it, though. Guys, if you hung out with me today, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. If you are, here, let's snooze the ad so it doesn't cut me off. If you're watching this over on YouTube, thank you so much. I do appreciate that. There are billions of cute cat videos on YouTube. The fact that you watch mine, that's awful nice of you. If you enjoyed it, I hope you'll drop a thumbs up. Next time we do this is Saturday, 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 2:30 on the East Coast, and we'll play some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. That's it for now, though. Everybody, TGI Almost F. Enjoy your Friday. I'll see you next time. So long.